Under grim grey skies, the first hearse to carry the small coffin of one of Newtown's dead children. Noah Pozner, who leaves behind two sisters, one a twin and another 2 years older, as well as his parents. Across town, another funeral was underway for another 6-year-old. Jack Pinto, also killed in his first grade classroom by a semi-automatic rifle.
Charlotte, Daniel, Olivia.
Their names and those of the 18 other children killed by Adam Lanza were read out by President Obama here last night.
Madeline, Catherine.
And the president told this shocked nation, these massacres can't go on.
Are we really prepared to say that we're powerless in the face of such carnage? That the politics are too hard? Are we prepared to say that such violence visited on our children year after year after year is somehow the price of our freedom?
Shame on the NRA!
But those words, moving but vague, aren't enough for many. Protesters outside the Washington headquarters of the NRA gun organization want action. So does New York's mayor, Michael Bloomberg.
We have made our voices heard and hold Washington accountable for facing up to the epidemic of gun violence in our country. If this moment passes into memory without action from Washington, it will be a stain upon our nation's commitment to protecting the innocent, including our children.
America's been numb with shock. A discussion is only just beginning. But so far, it's one-sided. America's powerful and well-funded gun lobby is normally well-versed in using the media. But in the days since this tragedy, it's remained all but silent, apparently unwilling to enter the renewed debate that's beginning about gun control in America. Just up the road from where the shootings happened, the national head office of the National Shooting Sports Foundation, a pillar of the gun lobby. It's not taking calls and not welcoming journalists. Can we leave a note through the letterbox?
No. You leave the property, because it's private property and I've asked you to leave.
But it's not hard to find ordinary Americans opposed to more restrictions on gun control, even here where this tragedy happened, even amongst the young. 17-year-old Tyler Brush says guns have always been in his family for hunting in local woods and for sport. More gun control, he says, would be fundamentally un-American.
I should have the right to protect myself. If this happened, say someone came to my house and tried to do this to my family, I would have stopped it and it wouldn't happen.
But isn't your right to have a gun costing the country an awful lot and people like you? Isn't the price of that freedom the deaths of these children and so many others like them?
I mean, you could point out how much guns do wrong, but think about how much they do right.
In a tragic, ironic twist, Christmas tradition is being adapted here to reflect the town's tragedy and channel its grief, keeping the nation's attention focused on Newtown and on the effort to prevent others suffering like it